At last, vengeance will be mine.
Wait, what? I have golden mountain bears. Oh, it's uncraftable, so I have to go to the set that it came out in. I mean, these cards are real. Like, the Beach Whale is bad. It's so are the other cards.
Kerrigan versus Valera.
Watch your step.
Nothing stands in my way. don't know what's happening, but I like it.
Ain't my grave.
Frequencies equalized.
Mind if I roll need?
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
Do you have anything to declare?
I like you. That's why I'm going to kill you last.
hits!
A smidge of this, a pinch of that. Yes, that's the one.
This can't be good.
I give.
Hello, Goose.
Kerrigan versus Illidan. I will set the sky ablaze.
Nothing stands in my way.
Is it safe to feed? Who's hiding now? They will never catch me.
That's not great. Oh, at least they weren't immune. Hello, Sauce.
Did that just move? It is our time to step out of the shadows. Job's done. You stink! Fresh fell steel, hot out of the kiln. No! No! No!
Which damage is this? He needs 3 damage to kill me.
A marvelous display. I see.
No, wait. I think collateral. Oh, fuck, he got it? Or he had it the whole time, I think. He had it the whole time. He was just fucking with us. Hello, Legend Hurt. Okay, I mean, I got rid of a lot of shit.
Kerrigan versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Nothing stands in my way.
He dropped some frames, but it doesn't look too bad. We'll see, Sonic. Maybe I'll fail every time. Maybe I'll intentionally seduce no daddies. That seems like an insane. That was my fantasy. I'm losing in Dreads League, and I'm projected to win in the other two. I mean, my $25 league, my team is so stacked. Like, I'm a lock for playoffs. I just have to set up my roster. I mean, I guess theoretically, my players could all go down, but like, it's just so star-studded. I'm outscoring people by so much every week.
What happened to no one left behind?
And Ocean GD did really well, so that was nice. GT.
What happened to no one left behind?
Just
So I can play this, and then I could play Kroglaw, which will get it back in my hand, and then I'd get even more minions from it.
This power is ecstasy. Don't fall off. Reality woven.
Exclusive merch. Limited quantity.
Time runs out on me.
No. 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 If that's counterspell. Dude, if that's fucking counterspell, I'm gonna lose my shit. Dude, I don't care as long as it's not counter. Okay, we got a one cost spell at least. Dude, holy fuck. Dude, the game was perfect. The Bears won and Gene T got 3 touchdowns, okay? Like, the game was literally perfect. Caleb Williams didn't get that many points.
They need our care. Now
I could not have asked for a better game. Our schedule is tough. Like, this was a must win. The ball got returned for 2 points.
Your signature is required.
You win this one.
I mean, the Bears Vikings wasn't horrible. It wasn't great. Wait, what are you talking about? Wait. What about the Bills Ravens game? Wasn't that on Sunday night? Wasn't that was like game of the year? Yeah, no, Bears Vikings was on Monday night. But yeah, no, that was game of the year. Bills Ravens.
Kerrigan versus Lady Prestor.
You shall pay for your insolence.
Nothing stands in my way.
You're just pissy because the Hawks deserve and get no respect.
Job's done.
Yeah, no, NFC East teams get way too many primetime games.
What happened to no one left behind?
Job's done.
That being said, there weren't really many good matchups today. Like, it would have had to be Philadelphia, Tampa Bay, but I don't even think that was a great game.
in my radiance.
Dude, the Ravens defense is not in good shape.
There's only so much time.
I salute you. This power is ecstasy.
I'm kind of a Bills Annie.
Inside voices, please.
That one missed just one.
What is the Bears schedule? I haven't looked at the Bears schedule for a while. I just remember it being like one of the hardest schedules in football.
Vengeance for the banquet.
Commanders probably with their quarterback back. Then the Saints. So maybe we're 4-2. If we're 4-2 going out of that, we're happy. Ravens. I see no way we win that, but we can beat the Bengals, the Giants, and then we're just gonna get shit on.
Interesting.
Yeah. The last X weeks of this season is fucking brutal.
Yeah! Let's go!
Is this the armor guy? Yeah. I don't think we're gaining armor though.
Let the pain speak to me.
The day is yours.
Hello, Zero Pocket. Opinions on inflation. It's pretty complicated subject, but obviously as a consumer, I'm not thrilled about it.
Kerrigan versus Thrall.
I bring the fury of the elements.
Nothing stands in my way.
There is little time. Come under my wings.
Twice as hot to cook twice as fast.
Don't fall off.
Everybody's happy till the buck starts walking.
This may just be my best song yet.
Don't fall off.
This is a pretty ballsy play when I have poison on board.
Reporting for duty.
I hope this dies. Is it? I just hope it doesn't get hexed. Wait, you wanted me to give them a free 9-drop?
Reporting for duty.
Did that just move?
You think I trade like, dude, if anything, I don't trade enough. And that's one of my biggest flaws.
Without me?
The streets are not safe.
That's really, really bad for us.
Reporting for duty.
Flawless.
I don't have a Smork song. I have no idea what that is.
Kerrigan versus Rexar.
Let the hunt begin.
Nothing stands in my way.
Man, this card looks so weird.
What a delicious party. The living grab all kinds of things.
Under my wing.
Just a taste.
Don't fall off.
Got anything good? Got anything good?
Inside voices, please.
We're so fucked. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. I mean, that's good. But I think I'm still just dead on board. That silence was too much. I got 3 1/5s. Didn't even attack with his weapon. How do people have issues with it taking their gold but not getting anything? Because that hasn't happened to me once. Also, how is Death Knight so bad? Is it just the lack of... Where is, here. Hello, Pam. Alright. I was only planning on doing one run today. Are we doing it right now? Yeah, maybe I'll just do it right now and it'll just be a shorter stream. We'll do Daddy Game for like 2 hours. It sounds alright. Or wait, how about I play it for an hour and 59 minutes? And then I can return it, right? How long do you expect me to play Dream Daddy? A daddy dating simulator. Okay. I'll be back tomorrow with a fuller shift. Graphics quality, daddy, daddiest. Oh my god. Later. Can I make it so that when I minimize, it doesn't do that? it's gonna do that every time I alt tab. Okay, well. Let me just close a bunch of stuff then. Zzz, zzz. Dad. Zzz. Dad, wake up. I let my tongue roll out of my mouth and stop breathing. Amanda shakes me. Come on, Dad, this hasn't worked since I was 6. I'm sorry, Amanda. This is the end for me. Dad, I swear to God. Amanda, I bequeath you all my earthly possessions. Spread my ashes over my recliner. Okay, well, your corpse better get to the moving van because it's leaving soon. Finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Morning, Manda Panda.
Aww.
Yikes, Dad breath. Go brush your teeth.
Build that dad.
So, we're going for someone that looks like me. So, like, lots of hair. You know what? This is pretty good. This looks just like me. Okay, where are the normal eyes? Okay, we're just gonna go with that. Holy shit. I don't like their glasses options. They kind of suck. Okay, well none of these are... I mean, I guess this is kind of closer to me than this. Okay, we're pretty close to me.
Name that dad.
Yeah, I mean, Any variety will do that. PJ Dad, okay.
Be that dad.
Did you fall asleep packing? I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait, a straggler. What's in it? Looking in the box, I see a bunch of old photos in little photo albums. Whoa, I haven't seen this in years. I pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile, and we begin looking through it. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. The only way your father and I, the only way your mother and I. Oh. The only way your mother and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. But whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Yeah, well... I still have to do my best, Pam. Nice. Halloween. Maybe when you were 4? Oh my god, that dragon costume. You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Princess Dragon. Why do I remember crying in that costume? You saw yourself in a mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself in the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think. And this was you in your horse phase. I believe you named that plush Sir Horsington the Brave. I don't think that was his. Amanda ledges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road. What's a... I don't know what a ska band is. This Communist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. I look off in the distance and reminisce about that horse. Radhorn section. And dude, I have no idea what some of these words mean. Hey, it's Emma. No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Honey, I promise you wholeheartedly, I will never stop mixing those two up. Dad, Emma R's been my best friend since I was 7. I hit a flaming tennis ball at a police station when she was 6. Still can't drive past McFridays without gagging. But at least she won because of art. One last photo. I have a feeling her mom died. We'll go with the day you were born. We got into a car accident right there in the hospital parking lot. It wasn't anything big, just a fender bender, of course. I was freaking out, and the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out, and I didn't know what to do. But your mother, oh man. She holds my hand, looks me directly in the eye, the calmest I've ever seen her. She says, "It's okay. It's all gonna be okay." I have a feeling she died. I Stare at the picture for longer, maybe too long. I miss her. Can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. He pats me on the back. Come on, Pops, we gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. You're right. What do you mean? Like, she's living with me, which means the mom is probably dead, because children usually get court ordered to live with the mom. It's either that or a deadbeat mom. But they seem to really care about her, so she's probably dead. Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your mother and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? You always had very strong arms. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You were very imaginative.
Yeah.
Hey, remember when I broke the back? We get it, Amanda. You break stuff. And there'll be plenty more stuff to break in the new place. Memories to make and stuff to break. You ready? We sit in silence for a moment. I watched my daughter grow up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away, and I get in the car to position to follow it. I watch the house, our old house, disappear in a rearview mirror. So sell me on our cool new pad. I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcement. Nestled in beautiful, scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features washer. Honey, have you ever had dirty clothes? For most of my life, yes. But worry about that no longer, as our new place features machinations that will not only clean your clothes, but dry them directly thereafter. An upper-class luxury, I fear. The concept of clean clothes is no longer in the hands of the fat cats upstairs, sweetie. Anyways, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue.
Yeah.
Good spin. I think it's great. Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to, so I don't have to waste gas? And I mean, trying to park downtown is, Amanda, you're gonna have to learn how to parallel park at some point. Nope. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. I don't know how to do that one either. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighbors seem pretty quiet. That you won't have to chase away any rowdy teens off your lawn? You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. In my last year of high school, I'm practically dust. Yeah, you're a real senior citizen. First, we need to forge a path through a solid wall of boxes that's blocking a living room. We still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. What? You want us to take a break? No, we have to finish moving in. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown and the for sale sign is still in the yard. And with a swift kick from Amanda, this for sale sign is no more. Nice form, sweetie. I got a problem with authority. Hello, cognitive mango. I'm so proud. Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. Much as I would like a delicious and healthy ice cream sando right now, we got work to do, kiddo, and we need to make it snappy because there are 5 sealed crates of DVD box sets blocking off the bathroom, and I gotta pee.
We got this.
Well, don't let the entire cast of all 13 seasons of Shark. Well, don't let the entire cast of all 13 seasons of Shark Tank, but with actual sharks stand in your way. Let's get to it. We get to unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer and dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. First visitor already. I walk over to the door and open it. Hello?
Oh.
A handsome, clean-cut man stares at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Hello?
Wow.
Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next-door neighbor. Oh yes, hi, I'm PJ. That's what my name is.
Oh.
Oh, the moving van. And thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter, Christy, wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers, but between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips.
Good one.
Yes.
Why would kids lie? What makes you think this guy is gay? What are the clues to suggest that? We just met him. Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Well, thanks for the cookies.
Cracker Barrels.
Does this pick up speed? Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda, come, and she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough.
Oh.
Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, they'd have to be something wrong with you to try and raise more than two. He has 4 kids. Okay, I will be right back. I have to get more water if I'm going to be reading. Okay. Okay. What have you done? Oh, I meant... Don't worry, you didn't mean to be rude. Oh no, this is the first neighbor I met. And my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Why would I be embarrassed? This guy obviously, like... I'm just saying that he has to do an insane amount of work.
Yeah.
Is the missus around? No, not anymore. She died. I knew she had died.
Yeah.
Sorry for my loss. No, it's alright. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We sit there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. I'm sorry. Can you close the door real quick? I look to Joseph quizzically but calmly. After a second, I hear a knock at the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hey, I'm your new neighbor. Joseph, I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say? That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands and seal the deal. There is no... I probably could have had windowed mode, but you have to do it when you start it. I'm not adding micro penis. Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away, stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be that easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the minister at the church down the street. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth. You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. And with that, Joseph's gone. He seemed nice. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face, cookies in her hand. That was the smoothest recover I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See, you're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone.
Alright.
If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So you ate all of them anyway? I guess that makes it break time. Any ideas? Let's get some fresh air. Let's hit the park down the road. I saw a ton of dogs when we drove past. Will you help you steal a dog? For the last time, I can't fit a dog into the pockets of my cargo shorts. Physically impossible. Amanda and I begin to stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, and a faint smell of a nearby barbecue drifts through the air. This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby in a stroller over there? Government operative. You see that bird? Robot. We're on, deal. We walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other around through the playground. Dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when, heads up, ow! A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Corgi, with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around its neck, bounds up to me, wagging its tail. Hello. Arf, arf. He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh my god, this is the cutest dog. It is not the cutest dog. Guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over and takes the frisbee from me. You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. Well, you're traditionally not supposed to aim for people's heads. But I'm fine, thanks. I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. I'm PJ, and this is my daughter, Amanda. I look over at Amanda, find her sitting on the ground, rubbing the dog's tummy. Hi, your dog's cool. Old Maxwell sure loves attention. Great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Wait, did all of the moms die in this world? Where's yours? Brian gestures over to the grassy knoll where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us. This is Daisy. She's reading the Brothers Karamazov. Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. How old is she? 10. She's a precious little youngster. Whoa. My natural dad instinct kicks in. I must brag about my daughter's accomplishments. Oh no, it's happening. Amanda, get in there. What does DH? Amanda here just recently won a local photography award. Brian, well, congratulations. Brian loses 10 HP. Brian, Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest. You lose 15 HP. Can't switch daughters. Amanda is your only daughter. Spelling bee photo. Fumbling through your phone, you managed to pull up a photo of Amanda winning her 10th grade spelling bee. Ryan, wow, congratulations, Amanda. Daisy is getting prepped for her annual spelling bee right now. Hopefully this year will be her 3rd win in a row. I lose 5 HP. Daisy just started her weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. She's the president too, of course. Amanda, dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club or a computer lab. You lose 10 HP. I don't think we're gonna win this. Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags. It's extra powerful. Brian loses 20 HP. Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get to the top prize, the canoe. Daisy, we're taking it out next week, and how is that even possible? Oh, Amanda could barely get one of those sticky hand things. Oh, like, okay, I get it. I lose 20 HP. This is rough. Man, should we concede? Amanda is in all honors classes this semester. Oh really? I'm actually talking to Daisy's teacher about having her skip a grade. Do I just flee? We're gonna die. You unfurl your wallet to reveal a tiny copy of a drawing of a cornucopia Amanda did in 1st grade. Cute. This isn't very impressive, but Amanda genuinely appreciates you holding on to it. Brian loses 10 HP. I regain 20 HP. Did I mention Daisy said her first word at 10 months? Daddy? Amanda's was potty. Still cute. But maybe this isn't the time to bring that up. You lose 10 HP. Okay, I mean that helped. Band-Aid. With a flourish, you produce a Band-Aid from your pocket. Take a knee and start to apply it to Amanda's arms. Amanda, what are you doing, Dad? Being a protective parent. Anyone would agree. It is. And then you gesture, you lose 10 HP. Daisy here is all of our adult teeth. Never had a cavity either. Amanda self-consciously pushes her lips together to hide her teeth. It's extra powerful. You lose 20 HP. Dang, he really got his beat. Brian, boy, it's been such a treat. I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood. We just moved in. Do you live around here? Yeah, we live in a cul-de-sac next to the coffee shop. What a coincidence. That's where we live too. Why is this cul-de-sac have no moms and all gay dads? Yeah, Daisy and I are in a little ranch-style house on the corner. I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger, better landscape. Does this guy have to outdo me on everything? What a lovely place. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. You'll have to stop by at some point. Yeah, definitely. Bye. Brian and Daisy walk further into the park with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. How do you ask what the game is? Like, it's the category on Twitch. Do you get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us, trying and succeeding? I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses. Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies. Not too late to minor in horse creative writing. Let's never speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic 7-part. We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. I mean, I guess we can meet someone else.
Ah.
We walk down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner.
Yeah.
Man, this is in such convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people and have to pay for their coffee? At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't going to come up and sit on the recliner next to me, and I won't feel a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he is very much within my personal zone. And what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there? Feel your face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there is in fact a bin somewhere, just out of sight, and now you're the jerk who left their mug. Dad, are you afraid of meeting new people? Yes. We walk inside.
Hey.
The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls, and the patrons lounge around on well-worn couches. Some cool tunes spin on the record player next to a little stage.
Hey.
Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? What's with the name? Oh, it's kind of dumb. It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time, and I suppose now it's still a good idea because I like the business is still running. But people ask me the question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time. I know I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking. But man, we're in it now, and I can't stop.
Hey.
Oh.
So what'll it be? There are too many options. I'll have, Are these even words? A chai ant word and an ice Tegan and Sarah? Are these words? Yeah, chai is a word, but everything else I don't know. Oh. I guess this is just iced tea. But what's the Sarah? Whatever. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Tegan and Sarah, this really awesome Canadian indie band, formed in 1995. They were nominated for a Grammy in 2013 and are known for being masters of not only pop hits, but meaningful lyricism.
Oh.
I just wanted iced tea.
Hey.
I don't even like iced tea, but I don't go to coffee shops.
Hey, yeah.
Why did hearts go flying when I chose the iced tea? This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. You should totally become friends with them. Are you trying to set me up with other gay dads? I can't meet new people if I only stay inside, and also don't go outside, and also don't talk to people.
Huh.
We were making progress. I'm trying to... Well, I'm looking for the hot moms in the area, but I don't think they exist. I think all of the women in this universe have died. So our daughter only has 1 year left to live, because then she'll be 18 and then she's going to die. Matt said our drink's down at the table, and I have a sip. The iced Teagle and Vera is delicious. I thought it was Sarah.
Huh.
Hi, we're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda, and this is my dad, PJ.
Hey,
Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both.
hey.
You ought to come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure maybe we'll come in time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot.
Hey!
You know what? Let me get your guys' opinion on something.
Hey.
I'm working on a new banana bread recipe, and I need help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think we're gonna have to taste test it first so we can get the full flavor profile. You know, really appreciate the flavor sensations. Yeah, we need to get that banana bread taste if you want us doing free creative labor. I think that would be commensurate with... Dude, I don't know what some of these words mean. I've taught her well. We have trained for this day. I was just gonna give you guys free banana bread anyway. Right, yes, that. It serves us each a piece, and Amanda and I happily try it out.
Alright.
This is amazing.
Hey.
Thanks, the secret ingredient is bananas. So any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might be able to give a dad band pun, but I might only be able to give you a dad band pun. Give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. Dude, I don't know these bands. I got 2 hearts with this guy. Maybe this means I should go with him. Like right, said Fred. But now it's about banana bread. I think the youngsters would like it despite not getting it.
Huh?
That has a nice ring to it.
Hey.
Really? Yeah. Right, said banana bread. Strong decisions. That's art, baby.
Hey.
I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized that it doesn't sound very good coming from my mouth, and maybe I should have just said, leave saying baby to the professionals.
Oh. Hey.
Enjoy your coffee.
Hey.
Thanks, baby. Yeah, it sounds good when you say it. Okay, this guy is weird. That's awkward. Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet for just a moment. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? We finish up our drinks and head out.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Okay, now we're full of caffeine. Where to? I only have one option. We just had coffee. Have you ever known me to play by the rules? Your father's a rebel, sweetie. Now all aboard the train to Sleepy Time Junction. We're walking home. I hear footsteps come up behind us.
Nice.
I turn around and I'm greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Craig, bro.
Oh.
Holy. Wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow. And why do all of these people have kids? They're all single parents with kids. All single dads with kids. And we don't know what happened to any of the mothers. Yeah, you look great. Haha, yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act. Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby. Ah, thank you. The last time I think I saw you, you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting? Nah, dude, River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. It feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers, and next we're both fathers. Where you been, man? I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding, Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing?
Oh, man.
I mean Ashley. Her name is Ashley. Smashley.
I don't know.
She actually still goes by Smashley. We got divorced last. That implying she's a slut?
Nice.
Old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all okay. Twins, you have 3 kids? Ain't life something, bro, right? Kickstand Craig is a father of 3. Kickstand Craig. Oh, haha. It was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of kickstands.
Nice.
That thing where you do a handstand on a Craig and then keg and then drink from the keg. Right. He was very good at it. Ah, bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really gotta keep my heart rate. Brought River along for, you know, resistance training. Is that good for, like, that baby has to be too small to be jogging. That bouncing has to be, like, horrible for it.
Oh. Bro. Oh.
Sorry. It's just tough for me to be reading constantly. The Krug I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and then drank it. Like that's a thing for normal people to do. It was unholy. Then I asked him what the hell he was doing, and he said, I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." I mean, technically he's not wrong. He jogs. He was jogging. He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I am, and I feel later. Amanda and I flop down on a couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're gonna be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Aw, Dad, it's gonna be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just you're my little girl. It's gonna be weird not having you around. I'll come visit. I'll text you every day. And I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. Are you gonna be okay on your lonesome? Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. A dog? Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's gonna take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Can we get a small dog? I think I would prefer a small dog. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelope, shuffles through them. She pulls out one and throws the rest back in the book. This is from McGowan College Art Design. Open it up, but I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. It's not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath. Amanda's eyes start scanning the letter. What does it say? The admission committee has reviewed your application. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. I mean, to be honest, her pictures were kind of shit. It was pretty surprising that she won an award. It's okay. I kinda saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me that they just want to see portraits or whatever. I put pull in Amanda for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. And some other school is gonna want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know, it's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying it? I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, before I forget, Emma R and MRP are sleeping over tonight. So, wait. You need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool. How does she get to decide when she has a sleepover? Isn't that, like, a parental decision? I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the new place all to yourself. Yeah, what are my plans? Pam, do you want to choose this one? Do I actually do what I say this? Because... do I actually go clubbing? Does he... I'm gonna put in a nice outfit and tear up the dance floor. All the hottest dance moves. The lawnmower. The sprinkler. The running man. I don't even know what the running man is. You know, all the ones that kids are doing these days. Alright, but I'm not gonna come pick you up if you pull anything this time. Not again. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to go out and watch the game. Which game? You know, the game, the one that's on tonight. The game on TV. I mean, it's Sunday. There should be a football game. Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. I'm concerned you're hanging out with the wrong crowd. I would have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering at the least. I'm a street rat, Pops. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. Just making sure. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic? No. Making fun of sports is pointless. Alright, then. I'll do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remember. There are no girl adults. Well, I guess I didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone. I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk. A big burned Neo sign. Jim and Kim's. Okay, that can't be a gay bar. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sounding in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover over the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? One beer, please. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me an ice cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Hey, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun.
Oh.
Wait, there's an adult woman! An adult woman! Can we marry her? A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass slides up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello.
Ah.
Good to see some fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often? Oh no, I actually just moved into this part of town today. I'm PJ, by the way. Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease.
Hey.
Oh, I love that team. I also love the game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. Wait. I'm getting the impression she's a little drunk. Buy a gal a drink? I mean, I might buy her a drink and then she runs away, but I mean, I gotta shoot my shot. It's a gay game. I gotta go for the one woman. I almost reluctantly signal the bartender and order Mary another glass of wine. Neil jokes back and forth with Mary. They're clearly friends, and this clearly isn't her first time doing this. He tips her glass at me. Suppose I gotta keep you company now. So, what do you want to know? Will she freak out if I say, what's your deal? We'll start with what's the latest gossip. You came to the right broad. I'm an observer. I watch people. I see everything. I know everything. Nothing gets past me.
Give it a rest.
So what? Thought you were gonna... I forgot what we were talking about again. About the gossip. You said nothing gets past you. Oh, right. I'm also a steel trap. Confidential to a fault. So what else can you tell me about this party time? It's quiet, that's for sure. If you want an idyllic little life with white picket fences, this is the place to do it, but every town has its secrets, you know. Takes a sip of her drink. That was a little bit too ominous for my taste. She leans closer. Would you like to learn some of my secrets? Oh boy. Maybe some of... Wait, what? Shut up! Dude, I didn't select that! Dude, fuck. This is bullshit. I was in. And I cock-blocked myself. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patrons to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. Dude, that's bullshit, okay? It didn't give me a choice. I have the feeling that there was no way to win that. It's a broody man from the coffee shop. He sips alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. Oh, you're a Packers fan. My team wins. My team wins. I raise a respectful glass to the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides over to me. My name is Robert. Thanks, I'm PJ. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. Slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually Jim and Kim that run this place? No. That'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Oh, okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots? I just went for the right answer. I said I love shots. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. We take shots, the whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, PJ, this guy is out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Aw, I chose the wrong thing. I don't want to say his rugged good looks. That's coming on too strong. I guess it would have been the right thing. I can't even see his hand tattoo. Well, it was too late. I already went for the jacket. What am I doing here? Key to being cool is acting like you don't care about anything, but actually care very deeply about everything to the point where it's debilitating. Really? Robert downs the rest of his drink. Of course not. He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Ha, I guess so. I gotta admit, Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I must really be cool. He comes back and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? Robert and I leave the bar, find ourselves walking in the same direction. I live in a cul-de-sac down the way. Dude, it's just all gay dads. Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, PJ. So are we doing this or what? What? You know, do you want to come inside or not? A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. Lay it on smooth. Well, I don't see why not. That sounded smoother in my head. Let's do it. What? I follow him to his door. He fumbles his keys for a second and unlocks the door, leading me inside. The moment the door closes behind us, he pushes me against the wall and kisses me, grabbing my hips. Come on. Robert takes... But what if I'm not gay? Robert takes my hand and leads me up the stairs into what I assume is his bedroom, but it's so dark that I can't see anything but Robert's intense expression. He kisses me again, and I can hear him chucking off his jacket. I clumsily take off mine. His hands roam down my chest. Suddenly, he's tugging at my belt. I don't normally do this. Do you want to stop? Do we want to stop, chat? We could go find Mary. He's asking for consent. Do we give it? Of course not. No. Good. Robert continues to unbuckle my belt and guides me to bed. Let's have some fun. Sunlight streams in between the slats and the blinds. My head is pounding. I really overdid it last night. Wait a minute, this isn't my old house. Or my new house. Oh, right. I look around for Robert, but find myself alone. Hello? What? I have to go to a teacher with her. I have to go to a meeting with my daughter's teacher. There's a clatter from the bathroom, and the door opens. Robert is fully dressed and grabs his keys. That was fun. Yeah, it was. You should go. That was certainly not what I was expecting. Well, talk to you later. Robert cracks a smile. Sure. Your clothes are over there. I hastily get dressed and show myself out. The sun is unbearably bright. Need to lie down and start making my way home when I suddenly remember. Amanda! I rush back home. Slept with Robert on first night. I rush back home and throw the door open. Something smells delicious. Amanda, Amanda runs out of the kitchen and looks slightly disappointed. Aw man, I was kinda hoping you'd gotten kidnapped and I was gonna have to come rescue you. No, I made a friend at the bar and ended up sleeping over at his place. Where are the Emmas? They left a little while ago. Oh, you guys have fun? Yeah, I watched some movies, ate snacks, stole a car, you know, the usual sleepover stuff. So this breakfast, what is it? Well, there's hash browns, eggs, and bacon. Can I? Yes, you can have some breakfast. Bless you, sweet child. My head throbs. I gotta do something about this hangover. Amanda, your loving fire might have overdone it last night. Father of the year. I'm hungover. You wouldn't happen to have any aspirin, or I've got just the thing. Hang on. A jar of pickles. I don't think this helps with hangovers. Drink this. The pickle juice? Yep, it's what I used once. Would assume someone would use. Also assume that it works pretty well.
Huh?
Although I've never tried it before and won't try it, obviously. It sounds disgusting. I drink more pickle juice and help myself to the delicious breakfast that Amanda has graciously allowed me to partake in after inhaling some hash browns and dunking several pieces of bacon into runny egg yolk. I start feeling better. She grabs her backpack and keys. Welp, I gotta get to class. Don't forget the meeting with Mr. Vega, okay? He said it was important. I'll be there. Knock 'em dead, kiddo. Always do. We do a secret handshake and she's off. I get a little work done at home before I glance at my watch and see that it's almost time for the meeting. I hop in a shower, change clothes, and head on my way. Still a little hungover. I arrive at the school. Barely awake, feeling pretty haggard. I hope nobody will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Sigh. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy. Are you gonna help me or not? Sigh. Up those stairs and on the left. Can't miss them. Head up the stairs and walk, unable to find Mr. Vega's classroom after a couple minutes of searching. I head back downstairs. That punk you sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to that low-rent Gerald Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind when suddenly a head pops out from the classroom next to his locker. Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to? I find Mr. Vega. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be PJ. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Mr. Vega leads me in and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright, where were we? Now who can tell me the unreliability of the narrator J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin. Colin stands up and does the thing when he blows into a crook of his elbow, making a fart noise. The whole class erupts in laughter. Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the period ends and all of the students immediately get up and make a break for the door. Remember to do the reading and answer the response question on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers?
I don't know.
Both, you know. Budget cuts, right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but I'm sure you know Amanda is a very bright student and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda's never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments, and been doing poorly on tests. I normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always wanted to share everything with me. It hadn't crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Mr. Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stopped thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo. You ever catch that rye?
Oh.
I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well for me. She's always been such a force of positivity in my life after we lost her mother. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home. Maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. Doesn't sound like fun. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually gossiped about our celebrity crushes. You talked about Mario Batali the whole time? I don't know who these people are. Am I role-playing through this? Kind of. Well, I stopped and I just did what chat wanted. When there was a woman that asked us to buy a drink, I was trying to roleplay, but then my opponent said no. Or then the person that I'm playing as just randomly said, no, I don't want to keep talking to you. I was doing well with her. I was in, and then he said no. It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids want to do, and that's okay. But also sometimes it's good to have a parent's perspective, you know, because maybe the parents also dealt with similar situations, and maybe they're a little cooler than you could give them credit for anyway. What I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading your tweets? You have a Twitter? Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine, he's fine. We pull up to a stoplight and I am Amanda. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. I can tell that whatever it is she doesn't want me knowing, and that's knowing about it, and that's frustrating. I heard Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. What's so funny? You don't think I'd get it? I'd get it. Who are you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No, Dad. Ugh. I can't believe you would. Dad, I mean, jeez. Why would you? Ugh. Gross. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. Okay, well, I think she likes Noah. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess this conversation is over. To the mall, then. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at the group of loitering teens. Let's eat something. How long is this game, Pam? Hell yeah. Language, Missy. Heck yeah. Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns looking at the menus. What do you move for? Bread dipped in sugar, bread with cheese on it, or do you just want me to inject the fat directly into your bloodstream? Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos?
Hey.
These are bad nachos, but also delicious. I was just asking. No, 1 second. I'm checking on the game real quick. Okay. Packers are winning. I can't alt tab, so I have to check stuff on my phone. Also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me a while. Can you explain memes to me? Which meme? All memes.
Aww.
Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all of us youths are already done with the joke to death. And what's worse is that movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on a meme train, but it's just based on how long it takes to make them. The meme will be long dead by the time it comes out, so it just dates it, and it isn't funny. Oh shit, what up? Dad. Anyway, changing the subject, where to now? Wanna go to that goth store? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being the exact representation of the establishment. I don't know which store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically assault on people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s. The one where you threw up in that one time. Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind. She makes a beeline run for the back. There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud. Speech. Amanda, speech. Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate a historic moment that would forever shape a history on a day very much like today. Some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and Beyond to buy a rainbow suspender, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains in our possessions. Thank you. Amanda moved. She began clapping, slow at first, and then faster and more vigorously. Several patrons turned their head. One of them also started clapping.
Alright.
While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest for myself. Does this game know what the word peruse means? I barely know any of these bands, but I said peruse, which means to look in great detail. Cannibal Bone Party doesn't seem like music I enjoy, but they must be really happy that a retail outlet is carrying their merchandise. I hope their parents are really proud of them. Look, this is very important to me. I overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just
What?
Listen, when I bought this online, the website said that this blouse was clearly Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive strongly worded letter by post. The man rolls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind. I can't tell if they are Victorian-inspired or Edwardian. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Hey, Datron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt on the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings up Amanda. Radiating hatred, I hand her a 20. So what's that guy's deal? Cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried that she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. Man, there was no chance to get with the cashier. We make our way out of the store and head home. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find some way to watch over bowls of ice. Oh, cool. Long haul paranormal ice road ghost truckers is on. Your favorite, right? Oh, hell yeah. They have to make the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts because they're hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callium and Flint, Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo finds themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no! The ghost stun got control of the truck. I can't steer on their damn ice roads. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. I've almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like you're going to die. It's because we're about to die. This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callium and Flint, Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed to get a good night's sleep. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk. I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. So you're excited for the cookout today? I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties. Yeah, those are bad, which means there are more for me. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in a corner with a plate of food, and hopefully no one talks to me. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress, and we'll get that butterfly to emerge from that cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. Well, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cook-up on time? You know, we're going early just because you said that. I head out the door. Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs whiffs through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler, and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to 2 other veggie plates. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Welcome, I'm so glad you two are here, and you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Hi. This is Christian and Christy. They're twins. They stare creepily and say nothing.
Hey.
And then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh no, the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here? Oh, how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him.
Oh.
What you'll have to... Joseph takes a moment to regain his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, PJ and his daughter, Amanda. I shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh god, this is awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all of my energy to not run away from the barbecue and start fresh in the new city. Haha, my wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food and spread on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods.
Ugh.
Can I steal Mary? But like he keeps the kids?
Ugh.
But how could I possibly abandon my own child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Here goes nothing. I look around and I'm surprised to see familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Oh dang, Robert's here? Isn't that the guy that threw a frisbee at my head? Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead, Goth, and Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Yeah, I know Craig. But wait a second, all of these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I'd better investigate. Pam, do you want to choose? Dude, I don't actually know anyone's name. Yeah, well, so the thing is, choosing burger, like, you can just fail and, like, not marry anyone. I assume. If you do burger. I assume burger is just the bad ending. I don't care for the guy that threw the thing at my head. Like, that was really rude. I think I got the most hearts here. I got 2 hearts from him and 1 heart from him. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Greg looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare 2 art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of the time and place. And to try to take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to postmodernism in America is like completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. Matt and Hugo seem so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. How'd resistance training go the other day? Great, Little River. Here is a great cheerleader, aren't you, tiny bro? Craig grabs River's arms and waves him around. You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on your face. You must be a handful at that age. Oh, they always are. But it's so worth it. Craig grabs River's arms again and waves him around. I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How you settling in? Almost done. There's still a few odds and ends to take care of, but I can't really call myself settled in. But I think we can upgrade the situation to livable. We did livable throughout the entirety of college. Yeah, my goal was for Amanda to live some sort of life that didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing as a palate cleanser between different types of pizza. She still does, though. She takes after her dad. Hey, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly. Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and other young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over. What is it, sweetheart? It's the flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it. Well, there's only one way to find out.
Hey,
Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over. No, but you're slightly less uncool that you were before you put it on. Hey, PJ, this is my daughter. Hello, I am Carmenista.
Hey.
Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Man, Daisy, the fucking Wonder Girl. Fuck her. Hey, Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop and my old college friend and your teacher? Hello, Mr. Big Guy. I didn't realize we were neighbors. Yep, you still gonna get me that overdue term paper? Great seeing you. She learned that finger gun moves from me. I'm very proud. She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Huh? Whoa!
Ernest Hemingway Vega. Are you smoking? Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually gets a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into the gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right? Man, I do not envy Hugo. That last barbecue he had, Ernest tried to shove a sprinkler down Joseph's pants. I nearly burned... down half the yard. And the barbecue before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then spread it onto my lawn and burned down half my yard too. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Hey everybody, sorry about that. PJ, this is my son Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. He looks too young to be smoking. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey, nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it matter, Ernest? Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his hand on his head and sighs. I'm so sorry. He's having a really tough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, for any of us cool dads, is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? Hey. I'm as cool as a cucumber. See that right there? You can't say that. My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be cool dads?
Hey!
I think we might just have to accept the fact that as dads, as we become the machine that we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks and sandals, your kids may think of you as cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my daughter, Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs and she keeps laughing. As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as much as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be the best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest.
Oh.
Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. It's college when that happens. Don't let us eat up your time, PJ. Go meet some of the other people. I have to talk to everybody. I'm so curious. Can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Well, I'm scared. I can't read all of this.
Ooh.
PJ, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions. Damien regarded me up and down with a warm but critical eye. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you at Dead Goth and Beyond the other day. I must apologize for my behavior. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no way for such a gentleman to act. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to this area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Goth and Beyond. Very good taste on her part. She does partake in the goth lifestyle. I think for a second look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some friends.
What?
Hey, Amanda, would you consider yourself goth? Amanda yells back. I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any specific label, but if I guess I had to choose, I would more describe myself as twee hipster with some normcore leanings. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? That it would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch at your service. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose, offering it to Amanda. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. My, do you know how to treat a lady? Hello, Amanda. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph twins appear. Are they speaking in unison? Hey, won't you come play with us? Come play with us. Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly back away. Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops in a conversation, wine in hand. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of wine. I think I may have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? He takes another sip of her wine. Where is Chris? Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to this rodeo. It's my fourth.
Come on.
I have squeezed 4 little... Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and find Krish? That would be great. I'm sure he's fine. Mary? Okay, jeez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Man, why can't we spend more time with Mary? Dad, can we go now? Lucian. Have I introduced you to PJ yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. Yeah, but so is he. Isn't he one of the targets? Is he not one of the targets, Pam? What, it's okay to go after gay married people, but not... You don't know. Okay. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows. Whatever, sir. Lucian bows again. Joseph turns to the girl, just a hint. Like you said, this guy was gay from the start, and he's married. I was married. Married gauge is okay. Oh, well, like, as in gay marriage, or like going after a gay man married to a woman?
Nice.
Yeah, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Want to see
What?
mine? What? Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian. We'll talk about this later. Oh, 666. It's right there. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful, though. That number carries weight. Man, Joseph is way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastor popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. We're gonna go through this quickly. And then we get the burger time.
Hey. Oh.
Yes, I believe we met briefly. Hey! Excellent for whiskey. Robert robotically extends his hand and I shake it as he stares unblinkingly into my eyes. Oh my god, what does it mean? Hey, how's it going? It's good. Robert focuses on the whiskey he's holding. He takes a long sip. Great. Like in my friends becoming friends. Us dads gotta stick together, you know. Us dads. Robert has a kid? Oh, I didn't know you had kids. Robert continues to stare at me. Jesus, does this guy ever blink? Yep. Cool, that's cool. We stand in incredibly uncomfortable silence until we gotta get off this haunted truck. Oh no, the ghost locked the doors. Daisy and Amanda run up to us. Thank God. Quick, hit the emergency escape button. But trucks don't have escape buttons. Then hit the brakes, I guess, and we'll have to get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghost, but how will we ever survive in this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's cold-blooded. I like that. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. Wait a second. Are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? Yeah. Amanda and I love that show. It's the best, especially that episode where Kelly and Flint hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking the ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, it's such quality reality television. Reality television. Alright, Daisy, I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make great meal and lots of protein. Gotta keep us from starving out here in the ice sea wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over there. Daisy, it's just a game. We're playing pretend. What kids do. Live a little.
Hey!
Wait, where did Robert go? Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I snap out of my Robert-induced haze. I guess Amanda just has that way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy really doesn't get along with kids her age. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teachers say she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy. She used to hide under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. I used to hide under tables in restaurants. I did not bite people.
Oh.
Oh. Hey.
Oh, okay. They're going really hard with the dad jokes. Let us keep studying He has a rare quality about him.
Oh.
Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we appreciate the artist?
Hey.
I've never seen him make a mistake.
Hey!
Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop. All of the children at the party boo at the glorious display of puns
Nice.
in unison. Alright, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue.
Eh.
And this is wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Kinda nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into babysitting game, she'll make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dadbook? Dadbook?
Oh.
Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, and if you ever reach out to us, it's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Dad, don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I'm gonna get LinkedIn notifications out of this, I just know it. You don't think it's nice that people want to connect with you, not when their affection jams up my inbox, metaphorically speaking. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dadbook. Maybe I will if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad.
Oh.
Does anyone know if it's possible to be with Mary in this? I'm gonna Google. No, you cannot have a romantic relationship with Mary at the end of Dream Daddy because she is a married woman and Joseph is her husband. Although Joseph can be dated, well, there is a good ending with Joseph. Tries to reconcile with Mary. You do not get to be with him. He ultimately decides.
Huh.
You don't want me to do any more, Pam? I mean, you could watch the VOD later. I could do like, or wait, how long have I been playing it? If I stop right now, I can return it. Which, maybe that's the play. Because otherwise I play it a little bit more and then I just never play it again. Okay, that sounds awesome. Save. Close. Alright, Pam, I hope you enjoyed. Well, dude, I don't have much time. Like, like let's look at my Steam stats. I've almost played it for 2 hours. Or, okay, 104 minutes. So I was scared that that was about to reach 2 hours. Wait, that's a... The achievement is Bad Dad, sleep with Robert on the first night. Yeah, that's why I stopped. Because if he doesn't... I don't know, it just saves me $16. How do you return? I'll Google it. Uninstall. Okay. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Return the slab. Let's see. There aren't too many people here. If we had a little bit more, maybe I'd do some Hollow Knight, but I think I'll call it there. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I hope Pam enjoyed Dream Daddy. Hope you feel better. And yeah, I'll just call it there. I'm just gonna end. But I appreciate you guys hanging out. And I will be back tomorrow with a normal stream. Good night, everyone.